star-spangled banner yet waves.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with Edey. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Ivy. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. Here's Robinson Earl. Nobody near Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Morant, following the score by Golden State. Jackson finds Ivy. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Detroit Pistons. Moody the bounce pass. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Moving against Morant. Clock at 4. Here's Miller. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Morant drives in. Offensive rebound. Count it.
Now, you know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league.
Now, here is Irving. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Ivy. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game.
Well, look, at the rim, Ivy is explosive.
Now, here is Irving. It's a 5-point game. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Morant finds Edey. Back to Morant. Edey with a screen for Morant. It's tipped. Now, here is Irving. He had 15 points last out. Count it. Good.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Now Edey. Morant outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Guys, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Here's Morant. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. Off target with his three. Now here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Ivy. Edey with a screen on Miller. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And here's Porzingis for a three. The rebound by Ivy. Memphis trailing here. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Wells for the three. The Warriors pull it in. Robinson Earl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porzingis is double. And on the way from Irving for three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 5 points so far. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. On the floor. 120. Left to play in the first. We've seen a number of games now since MP set his sights on leading the game in assists. His playmaking has been interesting to watch for sure.
And MP's assist numbers really have dominated the opponent since this objective was set. MP has been able to support his teammates, improve the chemistry, and win some big games here down the stretch. I got to hand it to MP. He's impressed a lot of people.
Hit that.
Banton's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Jerome finds Gordon. Now, here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The layup off target. The Warriors leading. MP passes to Santos. It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Johnson. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Gordon. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Keldon Johnson is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Henry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Warriors leading by 4. Davis kicks to MP. To the middle. Reeves outside. Davis in the corner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 66 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jerome passes to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Johnson wide open, he fires. And again, Memphis no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Jerome, that one off the back iron and out. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Santos. And another 3 for Golden State.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Wells. Scoreless thus far. Back to Ivy. To the inside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Morant.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
To the paint, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Edey with a screen for Ivy. No good on the three. Warriors leading by 14. Robinson Earl, the pass to McGinnis. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Moody. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Wells. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Pop pass to Porzingis. Edey with the steal. Here's Ivy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Well, nice use of the floater. Ivy able to arc it up and over.
Here's Porzingis. Back to MP. Pass to Miller. Now, here's Moody. Covered by Wells. 6 to shoot. Porzingis kicks to Miller. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Morant. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And McGinnis kicks to Miller. Moody. No good on the triple. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings, folks. He has certainly kicked it into high gear early. You guys ever get off to a start like that?
I'm off to a hot one today. I already had some of those spicy.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're getting steep.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's been a clinic. Changes here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Porzingis. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Warriors leading by 12. They've got MP. He's out there with Brandon Miller. Nurkic is out there with Moody. And it's Robinson Earl in at the four-man position. That's the Warriors' 5. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Morant kicks to Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ivy dishes to Morant. Jackson with the screen. Morant passes to Jackson. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Back to MP. Floats it up there for Nurkic. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Santos has checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for Moses Moody.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yep, that one goes. Ivy's got 8 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Ivy kicks to Wells. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wells has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Morant. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
Here's Ivy. Edey with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Morant from outside the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Miller outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Warriors. Delano Banton comes in for Miller. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors leading by 10. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. In the center of things, Morant.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Morant against MP. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Morant. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Pass to Mark. Back to Gordon. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional. not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Porzingis comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Delano Banton. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jerome, he's checked in for Ivy. MP against Morant. Inside, Porzingis. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Morant. Warriors with the rebound. To the inside. Robinson Earl, the pass to Irving. MP outside. Back to Irving. MP outside. Here's Robinson Earl from outside off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread.
Well, he's a consummate floor general. Serving
Yes.
the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jaden Ivey is out there with Morant. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Golden in at the 5 spot. And it's Gordon missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to me.
To Irving.
No.
And a miss there on the triple.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for the Warriors. Martin's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Morant. He lobs it up. Jerome with the steal. Here's Ivy. No good with the triple.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Jerome against McGinnis. Back to Moody. It's stolen by Johnson. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Shooting foul.
I need 2 more.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
John Morant, he's checked in for Johnson. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
There's the pick. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And here's Ivy. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A pass to Porzingis. Fast break Memphis. Here's Ivy. Finished off the break.
A freakish athlete. Ivy is especially dangerous in the open court.
MP outside. To the middle.
Yes! Thank you.
And the Warriors lead by 11.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both.
3
ends of that
points.
pretty alley-oop.
3-point shots. Come on.
When he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Morant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Martin.
Bang.
Jackson comes in for Gordon. And Jalen Wells subbed in for Ty Jerome.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Morant against MP. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam
Bang.
point of view.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Porzingis with a screen on Morant.
Bang.
Look at 6. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Morant got it to go off the glass.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
MP against Morant. MP outside.
Ball.
Takes the 3. Edey rips down the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
MP.
Bang.
And down goes the 3.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Morant fires. 16-footer drops in.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Warriors leading by 10. Porzingis with a screen on Morant.
Bang.
Down it goes for 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, it's good to see Edey show off his passing skills. The more dimensions he has to his game, the better off he'll be.
Ivy with it, and it's Miller picking him up.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Edey rips down the rebound. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Bang.
3 goes down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather.
Bang.
As well.
And there's the 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Morant. Oh, that was a 2-hander. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP
Bang!
saw the bomb from deep. Will go right down.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Let's go. The video took longer than usual. I'm sorry.
Total control, operating flawlessly, and the other district.
All right, MP. I think that was a pretty successful set of games. What you think?
Yeah, for sure. I told you guys we were going to show you what playmaking was all about, and I think we just did that.
Have you proved you're the best playmaker in the game yet?
I mean, of course. I'm going to say yes. Any competitor is going to say it.